Hello, Banjo's in the Basement with Don Rusnak, Arlington, Virginia, banjodaddy@hotmail.com. I just did 2 videos of 2 banjos I have for sale. I apologize if I just played too much, but every banjo I kind of resurrect or haven't played in a long time. It's just like if you're a real serious banjo player and collector, you fall in love with these things and you really don't want to get rid of them. They're kind of like family. They give you comfort even when they're on the wall in the case. You know you have them. They're waiting. They're just waiting for you. Anyway, this is one of the banjos that I had just posted. But this is going to be more about a style of up-picking where if you wanted not to drop your thumb, or if you are, all this stuff is pretty much melody driven, one finger downstring. So, but anyway, and this video is really not for beginners. So at this point in time, if you're watching me, you should at least know how to tune the instrument and know the differences of styles, bluegrass being that kind of thing. And then Clawhammer, in essence, or that's it. Then you get into melodic clawhammer or note for note stuff. So you're doing single strings. So, but if you didn't want that, if you want more percussiveness, which I like it all. So here's one thing. Here's one way you can kind of experiment. If you really wanted to make a noise, and if you're backing up, so you just kind of anchor. I anchor that part of my hand. I can. And use my index finger for the melody line. Anything where your index can hit. And then your ring finger comes down for the strum, the rhythmic aspect. So you've got the melody, strum, drone. And then you add your left hand techniques, hammer-ons, slides, pick-offs, and your chords. Know that before you kind of get to this video. But so once you're familiarized and you can do these things with your left hand, slide, pick off, and make chords up here at least, if you're old time. And usually, if you get up here, I'm in a key of G. Here's what I think I'm pretty close to pitch. So, use your index finger. That's basically it. You can eliminate the strum and come down on your index. That kind of thing in amongst your presentation here. But it's basically this. And if you can keep your palm rested here, so you can really go quickly. pretty much doing what a frailer would do, but now I'm up picking rather than down picking, downstroke. Stroke style is anything coming down. And also, with this style, you've heard it, from Uncle Dave Macon, where he might get what bluegrassers refer to as the two-string positions, So I'm just using a partial C chord, partial D chord, and hammering on. And here's a partial G, but I'm only using, the bluegrassers would use that two-string position. But Uncle Dave did that with Clawhammer and downstroking. And I'll just demonstrate how he did it in the first part, or not exactly his, but, his. It's got the money too. So instead of doing that downstroking, I'm using that whole C chord, but I'm only using a partial chord. Now I'll make the whole C chord. I'm going, and then D, back to the G. So instead of downstroking, you can do with this style, I call it the Rusnak wrist frail. Hey, what else? Anyway, it's like up-picking. A lot of people say, well, Pete Seeger's up-picking stuff. Whatever it is. So, use this. Notice that I got that one chord with a downstroke. And sometimes when you do this kind of real hard downstroking, Grandpa Jones did this, and String Bean, where they hit it so hard and they hammer on so hard, you hear that note. And you don't have to actually, strike an individual string to hear what your hammer-ons is on. Try that again. Hold on. Around. A little bluegrass lick in there. Anyway, so you can use this. Anyway, that's this wrist frailing, and you can't, at least at that speed, bring down your thumb. You're kind of anchored into this style. I've never tried it but you can't drop your thumb too readily. And, but it allows you to get some speed. Let's say I like using that technique by hitting the fifth string and let your ring finger do the chording. It's almost like, yeah, if you want to do a train thing. Okay, that's almost Train on the Island. Well, train on the island, train on the track, taking away my true love, ain't gonna bring me back. Well, train on the island, can't you see her smooth, going down every curve, eating every nerve. Taking away my true love, ain't gonna bring her back. Extemporaneous mistakes. Anyway, so I find that really, you know, if you're in the mood for rhythmic and you want to go fast, to that. Maybe I should do that whole song with the lyrics that I might memorize. That's a tough thing for me to do. Memorize things. And you know, you can, that one first string can add a lot of melody to almost. Oh man, I like that song. Maybe I think I'll do that and memorize some lyrics. Some, you know. Anyway, and I might play this banjo again. It sounds really insanely good, and it's easy to play. So, so anyway, that's kind of wrist frailing, you know. And you could do the same thing without anchoring it. fifth string there. It's a train. Yeah, 5, 5, 5, 1. Now that's kind of cool. Sorry, you're watching me practice that. Anyway, love that song. I know the words somewhere. So that's just wrist frailing, and it's up picking. You can't drop your thumb if you want it, but it has another dynamic that you can add to your arsenal, your bag, if you wish to. And maybe the next time I'll have that song all the way down. Maybe I'll present that as a song. Okay, I apologize for the length of this thing. I'm socially starved. Anyway, take care. I'll see you on the flip side, and I appreciate subscribing. It's my friend in Raleigh, North Carolina said these videos are vanity videos. Maybe they are. All right. Take care. See you on the flip side.